Hello and welcome back to Norland, and we currently have a bit of an attack on our hands, and it's not actually an attack by anyone that is hopefully not going to be that dangerous, but it is indeed a bunch of cutthroats that want to fight us. So let's actually just see what happens here, because we have Mashed and Corneb. They, as you can see, look at this. The cutthroats are actually attempting to kill Boiled right now. She's not gonna do, she's not gonna deal with that. She's gonna absolutely smash them to pieces, thank you very much. So, yeah, it's actually quite funny that this is happening now, because I am literally building the scaffold right away. I kind of wish we would be able to see their HP, but we can't see people's HP in this game, I don't think. But there you go, they dealt with it. And Iskra is no more. You remember Iskra? That was our first vagabond that we ever had, and well, now she's no longer with us. So yes, there you go. Anyway, we are still getting a pretty decent amount of cash from our rutabaga, but we've got to bear in mind that obviously that is not going to happen. You know, in quite some time. They're gonna stop the trade agreement relatively soon. And we're otherwise probably going to do a little bit of switching around here. Because obviously, look at this. We have a bunch of rye in the top here. And as soon as the trade agreement runs out, I think what I might try to do... I'm not entirely sure if that's even good. I feel like maybe I should get rid of this stuff already. But there's 16 hours, I think, left. As you can see, tomorrow they will harvest the crops. So I think this is actually a really good idea, just to leave this as it is. And what do we have here? The prophecy will soon come true. Ah, yes. The drug addicts will move in to our city. Yes, nectar-dependent fanatics. All right. And all of them belong to our opposing culture, which is going to be quite amusing. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm actually very, very intrigued by it. But what I'm mostly thinking about right now is getting some beer. Getting some beer made. Because beer is actually really, really useful as far as I'm aware. Because it does actually provide us with very little negative effect in comparison to moonshine, where we do have a negative effect. And what's this? If a peasant has eaten and had at least one drink of alcohol and had their own home in the last 3 days, they start to feel prosperous, which gives them a positive thought. There you go. Look at that. Ah. Really? Does anyone feel like that? Oh, so crops perished? All the crops withered. Are you serious? Okay. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? That is a bit of a problem. Are you supposed to have a huge, should we say, stockpile of food at this point? I guess so, right? I guess I'm not doing particularly well, but I guess we're gonna just have to see. Anyway, I'm just gonna get rid of all these things. Probably not the rutabaga. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of it, but I'm not gonna do that right now just because. And we're gonna make some hops here. So let's get 92%, and then we'll get, looks like 84 is the best I can get down there, unless I replace the rutabaga there. But well, we'll see what happens. Obviously we have a pig farm almost done. I'm actually really, really pleased to see that. And obviously the mill is going to be very important for us. Yes, okay, so we finally have the scaffold. We finally have the scaffold. What is the oh, that's the radius of where people can actually watch the funny thing going on. Okay, so yeah, the funny thing going on, he says, yes, the execution. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, the character wears the mask of shame for a day, and another character in a bad mood can freely beat them. If a simple vagabond is being punished, they will return to being a regular peasant after the punishment expires. Peasants are punished by executioners, while lords are punished manually by assigning a task to the king. Punishing the guilty will create a negative thought for the offender, but it will remove the thought of the criminal's impunity from the victim and their close ones. Ah, it doesn't work like that in real life, but I appreciate the gesture. Alright, so let's have a look and actually see. This is going to be interesting. Alright, let's give this to, I guess Corneb will do this. He's pretty good at managing things. He's got 7 management. What is terror? Executioners begin to drag members of the Caden culture to the scaffold and punish them. This will deter migrants of that culture. 3 acquaintances of each punished character will receive a strong negative thought. Yes, let's do it. Why not? Because they are inherently not very good for us, because they are, you know, warlike. And we are obviously not. Should we do an execution? What is this? Okay. You know what? Should I just do an execution straight up? I'm just going to do executions. You know what? I'm literally just going to go all out. Let's go all out with it. It's actually quite funny because the Vaan are obviously not, you know, bloodthirsty in any way. But, you know, there we go. I'm just going to play it a little bit fast here. And we'll see if that actually makes a difference. I don't know. Okay, so a conflict has arisen between the kings Trendus and Lutudar from Stardale. Trendus learned that their neighbor Lutudar has organized terror against the peasants of their culture in his city. He demands an immediate end to this. Lutudar believes the governance of his own kingdom is a personal affair, and that use of these extreme means were justified. Okay, organized terror against the peasants. Huh. If you ignore the conflict, both parties will consider it concealment and cowardice, and your relationship with them will deteriorate. However, if you support one side, you gain 6 with one and lose 6 with another. Right. Okay, well that's actually kind of unfortunate. I don't even really know what to do here, because, yeah, no, we're gonna support this one. But how do I actually support them? That's the question. I guess we just, I guess we just do this. Let's have a look. Politics? No? That is not it. Library robbery. Oh, that's funny. Kidnapping a lord. Can you imagine? Can you imagine actually doing that? That would be hilarious. I think that would be super, super funny. And, I actually don't understand how I'm supposed to take the, with his neighbors. He's planning to... Wait a minute. What's this? Okay, so this is different. So the other people have a different mission. Oh, I see. Demands that you publicly declare your position in this dispute. Okay, so wait a minute. Publicly declare? How do I do the public declaration here? I guess I have to select mashed and actually do that. No? Huh. Yeah, so now this is the problem. There's not a lot of conveyance when it comes to actually publicly saying anything in this case, which is a little bit annoying. There it is. Okay, never mind. Okay, I found it. All right. So I am going to obviously support. Let me see. I am going to support Lutodar. Yes, that is what I will do. And I'm going to send a messenger. Does it matter? Does it matter who I actually send? I'm going to send a messenger. I don't really want to... I don't really want to have them, you know, randomly just like, you know, send my king over there, because that's going to be kind of annoying. Anyway, let's have Corneb do these ones as well, even though I'm not entirely sure if that's really going to work out too well. Also, I would love it if we could get a temple. I don't think I have a temple available at the moment, which is a big problem. I really should have gotten a temple much, much earlier. But, yeah, because obviously, here's the thing. Our relationship with the matriarch is actually not very good. So this is not great. Can cause a sense of terror among the population with unjustified executions and punishments. Since characters of different social classes usually do not communicate with each other, terror among the peasants usually does not cause fear among the lords, and terror among the lords goes unnoticed by the peasants. You can also carry out terror against a specific culture if they threaten you with rebellion. Okay, so as you can see here, that they hates them. For example, the Caden peasants will be pleased with terror against the Vaan. The positive thought from terrorizing a hated culture is so strong that this action is one of the best tools for creating loyalists. So, in other words, me doing terror against the Caden, that was actually a really good move. But all I can hope right now is that we are inevitably... look, here we are. Huh. This is cool. Okay, Mashed, you go over there, sir. You go over there and do this. Yes, yes. Assign the training grounds and all that wonderful stuff. Okay, so as you can quite clearly tell, we have a bit of a mood problem. And the problem with the mood is that we have a torturous desire to see a loved one. Deeply misses Corsepra? Who is Corsepra, you idiot? I have no idea. Anyway, these guys, as you can see, are actually fighting each other, which is amazing, and they're actually getting level ups, a pretty significant amount of level ups by the looks of things. And I am very pleased with that. Now, I am just crossing my fingers and actually hoping that we are going to be learning the pig farm sometime soon. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. We're at 98%. 99. And there it is. Okay, and there's the result. I called upon your help, and what do I see? It seems you'd be afraid to take even your mother's breast. That's why you've become as timid as a hare before a hunter. Know that I will not forget this, says King Trenders. Now, here's the funny thing about this guy. We have a decent relation with him already. Or at the very least, I think we had decent relation with him. Because if you take a look at this, where is he? He's here. As you can see, we have a good relationship with him. As you can see, +5, right? And we also have a good relation with... well, we should have a good relation with Liren, but apparently we don't because of past transgressions or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But we've learned 2 of these upgrades. I'm just going to pause the game real fast, and then we're going to see what happens. Isetna is apparently doing the business with... I don't even know who. Who is this? The Miller. The Miller, okay. Alright, yep, that's fine. Go for it then. Go for it. Yep, the Miller is a hard-working fellow in more ways than one. Alright, yes. Anyway, the trader has arrived. We're obviously going to be speaking to him in just a second. However, what we badly want to do is this. Okay, so as you can see, there is actually a reason for rutabaga as well. We need 50 rutabaga as feed for the pigs, and 3 workers can produce 45 meat. This is an insanely large building. This is crazy big. Alright, well, I don't even know where to put it. I guess we'll just put it around about here or something. I think that sounds okay. I mean, it's not amazing, but I guess it's going to be good enough to just go there, right? Anyway, we're just going to put this here. Just make that go. There we are. That's wonderful. And, oh, there's actually a little gap there. Not sure why. Maybe I was too fast. That's probably the reason. Who could have ever accused me of being too fast, eh? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Anyway, let's just see what happens, because we do have rutabaga available from here. And I'm kind of hoping that we're going to get some pretty cool things. Oh, no! Oh, okay. I'm not entirely sure if I should say oh no, or should I say oh yes, because Isetna is now pregnant with the miller's child. Pregnancy will last for several days, and its progress can be tracked on the main tab of the character menu. Well, her mood has obviously gotten a little bit better, but you can see here that she has a slight negative mood debuff from doing the business with the peasant. Yes. So she obviously is not a big fan of that, but who is? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, hopefully we'll be able to get some more knowledge now, because we do need to get a temple. Yes, let's get a temple. I don't even know who to really give this to. I guess we'll have Boiled learn it. Boiled's really good at that, so let's have Boiled learn it. And we got the pig farm done. Yeah, we got the mine done. We got all that stuff. Okay, so is there anything else that we really want to go for? We could go for hop field efficiency. Increases the resources produced by 20%. What is fighting drought? Seed planting and soil treatment methods that eliminate crop loss during drought. That is absolute insanity. Let's go for that. Fried is an absolute beast as well, by the way. Very, very useful. So there we go. Hopefully he's going to go ahead and do that. And once we have Neva up on her feet, as in once she has aged up to be a teenager, it's going to be very, very nice for us there as well. Hopefully at least. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be good, maybe it's going to suck, but I hope that it's going to be good. And we're getting a workshop as well. I'm actually surprised that Mashed is doing anything, to be honest. Mashed is usually really lazy, but you know, he seems to actually be doing something pretty nice here. Let's see, what do we have here? Start making tools. Yeah, well, that's obviously something that we need to do. But we need a workshop for that, and we also needed the coal furnace. And I currently am learning the workshop, as you can see. Not entirely sure if it's a good idea that Mashed learns this. He's pretty old. Oh, actually, no, he isn't even pretty old. He's only 42. All right, okay, that's fine. I was actually thinking that he was a lot older than that. I thought he was about to die, but no, it's going to take him a while to die from that. Okay, so we should otherwise be okay as long as our crops come through for us this time, because you can see here that we're actually making a pretty significant amount of flour. Do I want to... Yeah, as you can see, look at that, 251. I think that may be a little bit too much. Let's make it... I don't know. Let's just make it 100. Let's just make it 100. Let's just make it 100. I don't think we need a huge amount of that. Let's do 60 beer. Let's make Shall we make 0 moonshine? Shall we make 50? Let's make 50. Let's make 50. I feel like we have too much moonshine right now anyway. Finances. This is how it's going. Not exactly amazing, but we're not really spending a huge amount on our people either. I mean, as you can see, look at our average wealth right here. Inhabitants and warriors, we're now in the green. And someone said in a previous episode that if we have green arrows here, that means that things are going pretty well. So I'm actually kind of happy with that, because obviously in the last episode, one of our people was having a red arrow right there. So I'm actually pretty happy with this. However, it's just going to get better. That's the point. It's just going to get better. Hopefully it is going to get better as we go. And, wow, okay. Apparently the miller is a very, very, very promiscuous businessman. Shall we just say that? Or a very skilled businessman, because you can see exactly why. Isetna had a great time. But yeah, anyway, what we're going to do is I actually really badly need to persuade Isetna to join us. And the problem is, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that right now. I can reward her. That gets me 8 relationship. I'm not going to have the ability to grant a title. As you can see, you need 25 relationship. That's going to be hard. That is going to be hard. I kind of don't want to do anything just yet. I guess I should. How's my trade agreement going? It's still absolutely fine. We are having 10 hours until the rutabaga is gonna be, you know, harvested. And I actually missed the trader this time. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. It's because I delayed, and I thought to myself, the trader's not even here yet. We don't need to worry about it. And then he came, and then he was like, okay, I'm gonna go. So yeah, that's not so good. Okay, there we go. We've got a pig farm. Fantastic. Look at that. Fantastic. That is so nice. Let's get Corneb on that. And yeah, they're gonna hopefully have a good time here. Hopefully that's gonna work out really nicely for us, or at least I hope it will. Boiled is having no positive things whatsoever. Desire to go hunting. Let's go hunting. Let's go hunting. Come on now. Flesh wolf hunting with mashed? With mashed? Yeah, why not? With mashed. Let's do it. Okay, hopefully they're going to go ahead and do that as soon as they possibly can. I should probably take a look at the world map as well, because no doubt there are maybe some trade agreements that we can do, because obviously trade agreements, they do tend to change over time. You know, the needs of the various people do change. There's the alliance, and we're actually doing okay with this guy. That's a Lutodar right there. He's actually he's the leader of the of the alliance. Did I side with someone else over him? I'm actually not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure right now, but yeah, that's quite funny. Anyway, this is a pretty... Wait a minute. This is a large section of the map. You see that? This is a large section of the map. Look at that. I feel like this is a pretty big, you know, pretty big alliance. It would be cool if we could get these guys in on it as well. But I'm having a bad feeling that they're probably not going to want to. But who knows? Here we go. Varn approves of the king's actions. Your subjects of the Varn culture are pleased with your decision to carry out repression against Caden, as, in their opinion, the world would be better off without those dirty rutabaga eaters. Oh, wow. Okay, okay, you know, that's pretty harsh, actually. That is pretty harsh. I was not expecting... Well, you know what? I was expecting it. I was certainly expecting it. You know, because that's generally what happens, isn't it? That is generally what happens. That's a very realistic simulation right there. Anyway, have they actually spent time together yet? No. Okay. Can they actually go ahead and do the hunting? It would be nice. There we go. They're actually doing it now. And where is the flesh wolf attack? That's the question. There it is. And where's the wolf? There's the wolf. Okay, so they're obviously going to be perfectly fine. They're wearing heavy armor, or at least they should be perfectly fine. As you can see, they're taking very little damage and absolutely destroying. Yep, there you go. Nice. The desire has been fulfilled. She's actually so... What? Look at her mood. Oh my... Wait a minute, wait a minute. The mood has gone so... Okay, wait. I need to actually just look at that real quick. And wait, what's going on here? I didn't even realize this. Wait a minute. Look at this. There's actually another patch of fertile ground right there. I thought there was only one. But there's a huge amount of fertile ground in this area. I can imagine that you could potentially expand your city out to that particular area. That would be pretty insane. Okay, yeah, well, whatever the case, gonna build another dormitory here. I'm gonna put it around about there, I guess. And I'm gonna build another lord's house because we are gonna need what? How did I swivel that? Oh, there we go. There's the rotate. Yeah, so you can rotate buildings. I'm just an idiot and I didn't do that beforehand. So yeah, my bad. Terrible. All right. Yeah, so 12 migrants have arrived. That's exactly the reason why I wanted to build another dormitory there. And yeah, we are. Yeah, so I actually want to take a look at that. You see here? Look at this. Super amazing mood. Isetna is having a super amazing mood because look at this. Hateful culture has been punished. Plus 38. That is insanity. Plus 38. Can't believe it. Literally cannot believe it. Desire to see a loved one. So he still has the desire to go and see Corsepra. So I guess what we'll do... I have no idea where this guy even is. Where is this guy? Who is he? Oh, I find that so funny. How do I even see where this guy is? Is there... Ah, there we go. He's there. Okay. Fine. So we're gonna go... we're gonna go and spend time over there. Yeah. They were roommates. Yeah, not really. They were fellow kings. That's exactly what's going on there, I think. That is funny. Alright, so yeah, otherwise, apart from that, there is a trader available. So let's get Isetna to go over there if she can actually move, because she is indeed pregnant, because sometimes they don't allow, you know, pregnant entities to walk around. Let's just go and speak to the trader. Where is the trader? Oh, Isetna's actually doing her job. She's a beast, really. Still doing her job. Mashed could learn a thing or two from you, Isetna, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. So we got the trader. Gonna buy all the rings, as you might expect. We got some more books available here as well. Fertilize correctly, flavorful ale, bow proficiency, Varn moonshine. We could potentially go with that. Tenea shields. Your shield-bearing lords and warriors are twice as well protected against arrows, regardless of their skill. Not bad. How's my wood situation? The wood situation is not bad. I should probably buy the herbalist. Sounds like a decent idea. And let's just see here. They're Orcaden. Okay, not going to be getting those. We could buy... I mean, I don't really want to buy any tools. I could buy some coal, which would probably be somewhat useful. But I kind of want to buy hops, because then we can actually start making beer. Because I have a lot of rye incoming, but I don't have a lot of hops. So, you know, we're not very good at basketball. So we're gonna be a little bit careful here. And I kind of wish I had more of everything. I know. It's a common problem, isn't it? Yes, it is a very, very common problem. Let me actually just get rid of my rye a little bit here, because we're going to get a massive amount of this stuff. 500 gold. Yeah. I don't really want to spend 500, but I don't really want to get rid of any of these things. Should I really get rid of one of these books? Hopfield efficiency. Hopfields? I am probably going to learn that at some point. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, okay? I'm just going to do the 500, and we're just going to have to make up the gold someplace else, I suppose. That's going to have to be the case, because I cannot just let it happen, right? We're just going to have to... I can't let the books go. I just cannot let the books go. Okay, is there anything else that I could actually study here? Keeping prisoners, is that actually useful? The Chancellery, the coal furnace is going to be useful? Okay, Corneb, you learn that. You go and learn that. I should have actually had him learning this the entire time, by the way. For some reason, I just didn't do that. Not sure why. I think it's probably because I assumed that he was going to leave or something like that, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's actually get these two to spend some time together. I don't even know what to do, actually. Let's just have them spend time... Wait. They don't? Mashed doesn't work. Oh, no, it's because he's not here. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, it's because, here's the thing. There are so many things that you need to juggle. So many things you need to juggle. You just need to go from, you know, point A to point B to point C to point X, you know, every single time that you need to do something, there's always something else that crops up. And in this case, obviously, that's a very interesting aspect of the game. Because Mashed obviously isn't available for doing all of the things that he needs to do. Like, for example, he needs to study his workshop, of course. He needs to study a workshop. There you go. He's completed the task. And is his mood better? Yes. His desire has now been fulfilled. Okay, fantastic. His mood is still terrible, though, for some reason. I don't know why. But his mood is still not very good. Radomil used medical salve? Why are you using a medical salve? Is he... What? What actually happened with this guy? They were training each other or something? They were training and now they're, and now they were injured? They were injured while training or something like that? That's serious. That's a pretty serious thing, isn't it? Okay, so 12 hours until the crops are harvested. And then we're going to get a huge amount of rye from that. And I feel like I'm not getting enough hops. Is that just me? I feel like I'm not getting enough hops. So I feel like we need to do something about that. Neva has inspiration. All skills have been increased by 5. Can she actually start learning something, by the way? No, she's still a teenager, as you can see. Wait. Wait, I actually need to check that. No, she's a small child. It says small child. But look at her stats now because she has that inspiration. That is insanity. That is so cool. If only she was, you know, a teenager at this point, she would literally have the most speedy research and learning and things like that ever. That would be amazing. Anyway, hopefully we're going to get the temple done sometime soon too. Let's speed things up a little bit. We got the dormitory built, or shall we say soon it should be built. What's going on here? Hello. Ah, the executioner. Trenders? Trenders is an executioner? Okay, that's quite funny. Okay, yeah, they're talking to each other right there. Where are the cutthroats? I mean, we've basically got 3 cutthroats, suspects intimidated, and crimes committed in the last 24 hours. Okay, that's kind of harsh. We've got a pretty big, you know, patrol circle, so surely we shouldn't be missing them, right? Surely we shouldn't be missing them. Oh well, I don't know whether it matters. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he's asking people. He's literally going around and asking people where the cutthroats are. That's pretty cool. Okay, wait. What's actually happening here? Oh, interesting. Okay, hello there. We have an air issue. Okay. Not oxygen, but the other way. Due to low loyalty, the heir, Svetomir, has raised a rebellion. If the rebellion succeeds, the current king, Liren, will be overthrown, and Svetomir will take his place. Alright. Interesting. Okay, and what is this? Due to low loyalty, the heir, Svetomir, has raised a rebellion. Okay, exactly the same thing. Ruler Liren is under threat and requests support by sending an army to them. They promise not to forget your help. Okay, support for Liren among the warriors is 50%. And the support for Svetomir among the warriors is 50%. I think that's actually hilarious. Okay, so we should probably go and assist them, shouldn't we? I think that would be a pretty fun idea. However, ideally, what I would actually like to do, or prefer to do in this case, is I'd actually like Mashed to stay in our home province and actually, you know, try to schmooze Isetna a little bit. And I'm not talking about courting her or anything like that. I'm just talking about making her like us a little bit more. Because as you can see, she is still a free lord. She is going to leave us in about 3 days, which is not very good. So I'm thinking what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do something here. I don't actually know what. What about flesh wolf hunting? I guess we'll try to do that. I don't know how that's going to work. Where is Isetna, by the way? Is she actually giving birth right now? If she is, then this is maybe not the best idea. No, there she is. Okay. They're going wolf hunting together. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, did you see that? He executed that one. He executed someone. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow. Right. That. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wait. We gotta watch this. We gotta watch this. Look at this one. That one's head is. Oh, look. There we go. Ready? Boom. Oh. Whoa. Can we say wrecked? I don't know. Can we? I don't know. Okay, wait. We are... Okay. Oh, no, he's saying a prayer. He's saying a prayer over the body. That is... Oh, that's actually a pretty cool detail right there. I think that's pretty awesome. All right, so yeah, anyway, they are now gonna... Oh, yeah, groveled. Good idea, Mr. King. Good idea, groveling before some random person. All right. Well, he's doing that. Yeah, okay, so they're going to obviously do the flesh wolf here. And they're going to be fine because they're both wearing armor. Perfect. Had a good laugh. Okay, that's great. Let's have a look and see. Plus 28. Okay, great. So now what we're going to do is we are literally going to grant her a title straight away. Let's hope that she does that immediately. Or should we say, hope that Mashed does that immediately, because she is going to have a child, and it would be pretty cool if we could have additional people, because obviously, here's the thing, the game developers actually added in a new update, the ability for lesser lords to be a thing. And I'm not entirely sure how that changes things super hard. However, I'm pretty sure that means that you can have more than just the normal 6 lords. And I personally think that that's amazing. Okay, there we go. We've already learned that knowledge. And that's fried. Fried is coming in handy right here. Very nice. And we can also now do cooking meat. I am actually going to be learning that. Fried is going to learn that straight up. Very nice indeed. Isetna can also learn something as well, by the way. But she's currently doing a lot of different things right now. So I'm probably just going to leave her the way she is. And 13 migrants have... Oh, no. Okay, that's actually quite a lot. And also, I apparently managed to place this house in the wrong direction. I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, that doesn't really matter. Not a great deal, at least. Let's just place this like so. And then, yeah, we're actually pretty good, I feel. We're actually not looking particularly bad right now. However, the rutabaga needs to, for some reason, we need to produce more than that. Yeah, I think it's because of our trade agreement or something like that. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.